Hi, this is Linda Price, and I wanted to come to you today and thank you for taking the time to watch my video here. I want to show you some of the things I have in my Etsy shop that are selling at the moment, and just to show you by video how what they are and how they look, and I think I can show them to you much better than just looking at pictures in the Etsy shop. So I've seen some other videos where some other crafters and artists are showing their things like this. So I thought I would try this today. And the first thing I wanted to show you were my floating pockets. And there's 5 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is how they come packaged. And I just thought I would take them apart and show each one of them. They're going to be very similar. They might have some different things in the pockets because sometimes I don't have that particular thing, but I'm going to have, there's five pockets, and there's 6 different ephemera in each pocket. So that means there's 30 pieces of ephemera. And you don't have to use these pieces of ephemera in these pockets. You could use them any way you want. And just to show you some of the ephemera, now this is what the pocket looks like, and I've added my tatting, and also decorated the front with, lace and flowers and things like that, just to make it interesting. And first of all, I'll show you the pocket in the front, and these are what you get, and I back everything in the back, so they're thicker. This is the big piece. This is the medium piece, and that's backed in the back. And this is the small piece, and this happens to be a little, like a little booklet that you can make into a booklet if you want. And that's in the front. And that just goes into the pocket. Put it in the pocket like this, and in the back, I also have pieces, which sometimes I'll have little envelopes with ephemera in them, and that one, and then this is a backed piece, and also a backed piece. I have like a small, medium, and large in each one. Here's the next one, and this is my tatting that I make. And to give you I have a large piece in the front, and the medium, and the small. And I try to coordinate the colors, and the back one, here's the large one, medium one, and small one. So those are that one. And the nice thing about these is you can put these in your journal and either maybe attach them somehow with a paper clip, or put a siding that you could glue one side and then glue the other side to the page, so you could have it as a flip, or you could just put them in loose, and you'd have extra area to add more things, and you can make a pocket really quickly in your journal. And there's one of my tatted flowers, and this is the small piece. And they're not going to be exactly these pieces, but like I said, I will have a small, medium, and large. And this one is a little envelope that I put something inside of it, and you can put more things in there if you want. And there's a picture of a really pretty lady, and that goes in the front. And then the back of it has the large piece. And like I said, everything's backed. Now this one isn't, you open it up, and it's got to where you can make a booklet out of this one, or just write in the inside. That's the medium, and then that's the small one. So that's, and then the back of this one, I didn't show the back of the other ones. It's got this little pocket right here where I put these in. So, and then the third one is this one with my tatted dangle. And take these out, and this is what the pocket looks like. And this is the large one. I know everything's backwards here, but I also put an envelope in here that I made, and the small little one here. That's the front, and then the back looks like this, where you put the things in the pocket right here, and in the back is ephemera like this with the you can write on the back, and I put another little booklet type thing in here, and then another small. So, like I say, you don't have to use this ephemera right in these. You can put them in other areas of your journal if you like it in that area. And the last one is this one. And I just took some lace right here and then put little flowers. And then just pull these out, and this is what the pocket looks like. And this one I have in the back, so the large, and then this one is the medium, and this one is the small one. And then the back of the pocket looks like this, with a pocket down here, and this is the large one, the medium tag, and the small tag. And these are actually the business size envelopes that I'd folded up, that I buy them from wherever I can get a good price. Usually I go to the Dollar Tree, which they were $1 up until a couple months ago. Now they're $1.25, but still that's a pretty good deal. So I still get them there. So you can find them there, and they're easy to get. And so that's one set. Now the other set is this set. This is more of like a Victorian looking type. Actually, I have everything that looks shabby chic-y or Victorian. I just like that. And this is tatting. And this is what the pocket looks like without anything in the pocket. And this is the large piece, the medium piece, and they all have the backing, and the small piece, backing. And you turn it around, and this is the back part, which this is the larger piece. And this is one more of those little, I made a lot of these one day, and so I'm using them in these. And backed. Okay, and then this is the second one. Now again, I have 5 of these in a set. And this is what the pocket looks like. There's my tatted flower, and oops, a large postcard, medium card, and small. And then the back of it, you can tell I like roses. This is pretty much all roses. Large. Well, I guess this is the medium. Whoops. And like I say, and this is the small. These are not going to probably be exactly the ephemera. It just depends on what I've been downloading and working on and backing and all that. And this is the third one. And that's what it looks like without anything in the pocket. And this is the large piece. And some of them I fold, which I folded this one. And I have it backed with that. And the small. So that's in the front. In the back, looks like this. Another postcard, which is backed. And the medium. And the small. So you can tell these are a little more dressy than the other ones. I think anyway, but they're very similar actually, but they have different papers on the front and back. This is my tatting again, and what this one looks like without the papers looks like this. This is a little large. And this one I folded. I love these tin looking things that I found on a website, in an Etsy shop. And that's the little small tag. And the back looks like this. And I took from all kinds of papers, actually. I took a lot from Journal Boat. I like their site, but I have things from my porch prints and all kinds of things in here. I love anything that looks kind of shabby because it goes with my tatting. That's why I do it. And then the last one is this one. And without the tags, it looks like this. And more tatting across here. And then the large piece, another postcard, and another little tag. And I back that. And another card, and it's got its back of its lined paper. And then the back looks like this. And without it, more roses. And I have another one of these little envelopes with something in it, a tag in it. And this folded little piece. And then this tag here. So these are what I have in my Etsy shop. And if you're interested, you can. I'll have the put it in my comments. Okay. And another thing I've been doing is making bracelets. I came up with a way to make some tatted bracelets that look similar to the kind that people wear today, that are very natural looking, and you can wear like 2 or 3 or 4 bracelets at a time. And that's what I was aiming for, was to try to duplicate something like that in the tatting. And this one here is, and I have a toggle clasp because toggle clasps are easy to take off and put on with one hand. It's very difficult to get it on with one of those, you know, little clasps you have to kind of push the edge of it. But these make it much easier. And this is more, looks more like a natural, organic type of. I have different kinds, and I'm going to be putting those on my Etsy. I started out with these, which I had a lot of these acrylic shiny stones that I used in some of my other crafts. So I just started making them like that. They're very light. These are very light. The ones with the beads are a little bit heavier. And another one is, just got through making some of these last day or two. Whoops. This is like a grayish color stone. I've been getting my beads. I probably could get them online too. I've ordered beads online, but I can go to Michael's and Hobby Lobby when they have 50% off and really get about the same price at 50% off. So these are from Michael's, I think. And another one is these black beads. And just to give you an idea of what it looks like on my wrinkly wrist, since I'm an old person, so can't help to get wrinkly wrists. You just stick it in there, and with one hand you can pull that toggle through pretty quickly. I can't, of course, I'm online, so, but see, this is what it looks like. And it kind of, this is a 6.5 inch, and that's pretty much what my wrist is about normal. So I make them 6.5, but if somebody needs a bigger one, a larger one, or a smaller one, I can do that too. It just depends on the inches. So I sell them in 6.5. Otherwise, I can, if you want to order one and have a different size wrist, you let me know and I can adjust it. This is another one that I made at the beginning of these acrylics, shiny stones, and I've got to figure out how I'm going to put these on Etsy. I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to work on that. This one right here, I tried a pink tatted. This is pink with the pink stones, because I thought maybe somebody would like, you know, other than the ecru or the off-white tatted colors, I could do pink. And then this one, I have all kinds of colors of tatting threads, so if you want a specific color, you can order that. Now this is figured it looks like the ocean. So I thought I'd do a couple of these for the summer. And just to give you an idea, put on these two that I can get over my wrist without taking the clasp off. If you wanted to wear, you know, 2 or 3 at a time, or with some of the bracelets you already have, I mean, I think they look pretty nice, doubled up or tripled up. And, you know, they're just easy to wear, and these are the ones that don't weigh anything. You hardly know they're on your wrist. So those are my bracelets, and I'm going to put those on my Etsy soon. I've got to figure out how I'm going to list them. I might just list them one at a time, I'm not sure, because there's so many variations of colors and things like that. So anyway, I just wanted to show that to you, and I hope you have an idea a little bit more of what I sell on my Etsy. Plus I have all of my Etsy, I have my tatting, the flowers, and all the little ephemera things that I make. I've got probably close to, at times, right now it's close to 70, and sometimes I'll have more than 70, sometimes less. But there's a good selection on there. If you just like tatting, and I have sets of that, and I'll put my Etsy shop in the description box so that you can go there if you want to see any of it. And I thank you for the time that you took to watch this, and I just thank all my customers for their orders. And I'm a retired person, so I just have the time to work on these. Now, it does take a lot of time to tat, so I do say that in my Etsy that I have a disclaimer. These are like made to order. I can't keep them in stock because I'll make up something and then somebody else will order something else I didn't make up. So I can't guess as to what's going to sell and what's not. So it takes me a couple of weeks. I ask for like 12, 14 days, and then I'll get them out there. And I haven't missed a deadline yet of those 2 weeks. So, and I thank everyone for their patience, because I know it takes time to do this, and I know you understand, and you just know that you're just getting something that was just made up. It wasn't sitting around for a while. I just did it in time to get it out to you. So again, thank you so much, and I'll try to do more videos. I go back and forth about making things, do a video, making things, but I know videos help a lot in describing things, and it's easier to see what's the inner things of what I'm making versus just a picture. It's hard to describe everything in the picture, so I thought maybe if I did this it would help. So I hope you have a nice week, and thank you again. Bye.